And we have not heard anything from Mbiji. Is being ushered in by the Speaker of Nakawa. He will always keep a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome all our parents who are seated here and give them a thunderous hand clap. Mr. President, amongst them is the mother to the Speaker. I don't know where she's seated. She's there. You're most welcome, Mama. You're most welcome. I want to take special recognition, Mr. Sajarabene, former MP, you're most welcome. Members of NEC, please stand up for recognition. This is Pastor Mwanguzi, he's the head of training and ideology. We thank you for the great work you're doing. This is my brother from Northern Region, Mobilizer East. You're most welcome. My sister Navatanzi, you're most welcome. My sister of the youth, you're most welcome. Slivia. My brother Kaluya, you're most welcome from the east. Musiri, you're most welcome. Who's that one sitting? Shifra Nasana, you're most welcome. And of course this side we do have our able organizing secretary, Mr. Dr. Kanabi, you're most welcome. Calling him Mr. is an offense because for him he got a title by reading. He's called a doctor. I want to recognize our secretary, and this man I always don't recognize, but very hardworking, the secretary to the commission and secretary to the secretary general, Provence Alex Wanyaga, you're most welcome. I want to recognize all of you and the media, you're most welcome. But most importantly today, we are recognizing our students, our graduates who have withered all the rain, the sunshine, the murky waters, the words, to graduate today from the N.U.P School of Leadership. To you, the graduates, viva! Viva graduates, viva! Viva graduates, viva! Thank you very much. I am seeing my able and very good friend Ibra today in the suit. Ibra, stand up for recognition. Hey, he's putting on a suit. That is the power of reading. We will be here shortly because of, as I said, because of the time, and I will begin on this platform. I will introduce her later, but I'll begin with a skit from the graduates. I'll begin with a skit from the graduates. The graduates are going to have a skit. Those who are going to give us the skit, please come. DJ. The DJ is very far. It is time for the skit. I know it is not easy to perform before the president and leaders, so they are realigning themselves. I want to recognize this lady here. What's her name? Stand up. Come in front here and they see you. Mr. President, that one is also of National Unity Platform. But those are our young people. You're most welcome. You're very, very smart. Thank you. You can go and sit. Chigwe. Kasala Chigwe. Are you okay? You are fine. You're smart also in red. We have our PPS Sarah Mwonge, she's with us, you're most welcome. Mosh Chibuka, you're most welcome all the way from Timanya Kabonera. Why are people laughing? And clapping. Pastor, you're most welcome. Graduation
Umusara mutono zekoye Lagowa dance. Ngoye. Kampuni yangu. Mshahara uno no fumbe mbele fumbire myaka emeka.
Myaka ena mfumbe mbele. Omuja kunyingira. Omuka kunyingira. Basi wange tata silo sene wena takirako nakati bwa chance sula. Shulo zatugenda kubeerawa.
Hawunyo omuka buli wamu.
Ekigamba muli kino. Muli bideko. Basi wajira. Ngena muwa muda.
Tomokora.
Mugaba nachimula. Bana kibawe mulamu.
Ndivudamu kitadde ekisooka tuli batono tetujja kumalako kampuni erimu abakozi bangi tuli batono bajja tugoba wano ku mulimu bajja tugoba
ffe tukole bajja twegattako ekyabutono tokifaako abantu bangi abanyigirizibwa mu kampuni eno naye balinda mulinzaani abateekamu opika katengo olusi kekabeerawo katubajjemu akatengo maama nyabo bakweyambula naye gwe teweyambula kuba obwerere
ndowooza mulaba obedde ate mbagamba bakama baffe ena tugoba wano mukola ki
naye embeera ekiraga
mukola ki wano
embeera ekiraga
lwaki mugenda ku mirimu gyammwe eno kampuni yabajjajjammwe
lekerawo okwebangabiriza ku bantu abantu balina ensonga enkulu zebogerako abantu tebafuna musaala abantu omusaala gwabwe kampani yafuukanga ya maama ne taata n'abaana maama alagira taata alagira abaana balagira ayagala yagoba abakozi
tebiragiro byakweyagaliza
abakozi
mumanyi ebigendera ya kampani eno mumanyi gyeva mumanyi gyetwagijja mumanyi gyeraga
mugizeyo tuginoneyo
okuwaazo besesa omwana mu abati
manager abakozi abo balina ensonga era bwe mutazikoleko ne musalawo kwekalakasa nakwekangabira bagenda beefuulira
teri agenda kwefuula wano
bino mbibagamba olwaleero oba muwuliriza oba temuwuliriza abakozi abo ne bayimirizaawo kampani singa tebaliiwo tewali kisobola kutambula wano
tewali agenda kututwataganya mu kampani eno tujja kukola kyonna ekyetaagisa okulaba nga kasola ba driver ne kawala ka boss otegeera nti ne mukama waffe anaatera okujja
what's going on? Muli kukimu abantu abakulu laba abakazi abakulu n'abasajja abakulu lwaki mutumalira obudde
efuweta oluzungu naye enzungu twategeera nje zitutuusiza
musobola okumpulirizaako kyokka laba ne manager ali wano abatunuulidde kale ngenda gamba ddadi abagobe
dadi ayingidde
Oh, Mr. Bob. Muwala wange wabanga ayagala genda Bulaya ne boyfriend we. Ennyonyi ya kampani yennyini gye bamukozesa alinyeeyo ate abakozi bonna tewali ateekeddwa genderamu bantu balwadde sijja kuluma mwana bweridde erikola ebirala genda etwala omwana manager obudde obw'okukola muli wano
bano bagamba
muli wano mukola ki musaawa eyo kola manager bino bye nagamba okola
beekalakaasa tobalaba beekalakaasa bali mu kwekalakaasa ebyo ane bye nagamba ono omusajja talina kyagenda kwongera kweno kampani kutumalira malizi budde kino kisobola kitya okutuukawo nga wooli oli manager mulamba wa kampani kati director ani wobanga oli director nze financial controller ze ngenda okukontrolinga sente zonna eziyingira mu kampani eno nezifuluma my daughter
okuva n'olwaliro gwe manager wa company eno. My daughter Laila aliwa. Come here. Olwaliro gwe secretary wa company eno. And make sure we are going to cut off 50% from their salaries. Chiwete chenjogera tekidibwamu.
Nedda eyo si solution okugoba abakozi tekigenda tereza kampani eno. Abakozi muwulirize ensonga zaabwe. Mane towulira kye nagambye kampani bagifuula ya maama taata na mwana oli bw'ava eri bwawe ebiragiro kati nawe wuyo bakugobye. Mufe ku nsonga z'abakozi muleke okwekangabiriza.
Ate kantu gwe ino olugezigezi naye ndulaba kati olwanirira abantu igwe nawe ng'omuntu weremeredde igwe okoze gy'okoze yonna yonna olemereddwa oyagala ogyotereze ensonga z'abakozi ba kampani eno igwe njagala kukutegeeza eno kampani tosobola solovinga nsonga zaayo era nkusaasidde nnyo.
Ndowooza nti okugoba abakozi tekinatereza ensonga obongo banange engoba naye nkukakasa ekintu kino tugenda kudda kampani eno tugenda gitwala kubanga kampani eno y'abakozi si yammwe wadde mutwesibyeko emyaka 38 naye tugenda bafuna.
It's okay. You can go. Rest in peace. Ate nkukakasa ne gy'olaga tojja kumalako. Nawe manager linda kukati kasubire mwenna mundaba buli owulira ng'oyagala okukola mu kampani eno saagala kuddamu kutumula gye muli mudde ku mirimu gyammwe mangu mukulu njagala kukakasa ebyo ssuubi byabateekamu abalimba nze katonda wammwe temusobola kuba nga siriiwo manina naawe maneja n'otunulira abakozi nga bako nawe nobeegatta kusimanyi obadde obeekase
mukama wange si wekiri lwakuba mami anyiizeemu nebadde nga bano bakozi ntine waliwo ebigendererwa bya kampani eno era bwe tulina okutuukiriza era nga mbategeeza nti tewaliwo omwana yasomera Sandhurst alina kudda mu kulembeze ng'ovuddewo era nga mbagamba ntine ebigendererwa byammwe bye tulina okutuukiriza.
Very good. Ate gwe nakulabirawo ng'oli musajja mugezi nnyo. Omuntu yenna ayagala okukola mu kampani eno era ng'ayagala agiwangaaliremu olina okukakasa nti otuukiriza bigendererwa bya kampani eno.
Ye mukama wange.
Ate okusingira ddala fe abakikulembera.
Ye mukama wange.
Bwekyo bwe kikulema waliwo obugambo busatu. Era yadde mami abadde awoza mbu akugobye naye ku kyokoze era ku kyoyogedde weetaaga ne service award.
Tufudde funye ebitaano.
Njagala kukakasa wabula mulimu gwekuwa omulala kakasa oyo yenna alinnya mu kkubo ly'obukulembeze bwa kampani mumukurashing
tugenda mukurashinga sebo. Imwe
Sente za kibi. Bujje tubewanya okulaba nti munyirira. Tumanyi mulya bulungi, kumbe mulya haramu, mwambala haramu, mutunula haramu.
Sirikako kasajja gwati nakulabirawo. Tuli basajja babitiibwa. Oyagala tuwaza.
Woba okomaawo. Ekigambo ekyo ab'ebitiibwa kati twakifudde na kivumo. Era baga nti oli wa kitiibwa. Tumategeerawo nti olya bitaano.
Kakati kwata ya bitaano. Otunula otya.
Si kyekyo. Ekikulu kampuni etweyagaza ffenna. Buli agirimu agyeyagaliramu. Okusinga ab'olubato gyeyagaliramu.
Mugenda kweyagala mutya mwenna. So kyetukola kyekyo.
Tujja kikola ekikulu bantu. Ate essuubi atutaddemu essuubi atutaddemu lwo tetutalina katengo. Baliwo abakozi. Driver. Gwovuga omusajja. Simanyi kikyowulira. Bye boogera bingi. Batudde ku musaayi gw'abantu. Balina omusaayi mu mikono gyabwe. Legera. Munafu tube tulinamu essuubi. Oyo.
Omusajja gwe tubadde tulinamu essuubi. Abasajja abeebi be tubadde tulabanga ab'ebitiibwa. Nammwe mukutte ssente z'ekibi.
Toyina kyoyogera kiri awo. Nawe kwata ku ssente. Bano abantu tubaveeko.
Nedda ssebo kisobola kukwata ssente za kibi. Abasajja nga mmwe ab'ebitiibwa tubadde
Bw'oba ogaanye okwata ssente nno. Omanye ekiddako badde kukurashinga. Oba toyagala kukwata ssente. Sirikira dda.
Tekyalina kusirika byogera. Ababoda temwenyo. Gofaayo ki ojja kukola. Wangoba mu kampuni yammwe. Nengenda kalinabugira kaboda kange. Ize.
Nange bwe guba kusuulawo omulimu guleka. Nange ngusudde ngutadde ndi kusaidi y'abantu tusobola kulya ssente za kibi. Ngitadde ssente zammwe muzitwale sizaagala.
Nawe driver omulimu gw'okuvuga ddadi ogusuddewo.
Ngusuddewo.
Oze kusaidi y'abantu. Kangende mpise ddadi.
Oba mugamba mugambe kalinga wahedi. Konna bwe kati kalinga emu. Tofaayo. Mwe abasuubuzi ate tubeetaaga nnyo mwe muli mu bantu. Bw'oguze ennyaanya muweereko n'ekigambo kampuni edda mu mikono gy'abantu.
Kati nze terina kimanyi ku bino ebya kampani kati nga sisaawa.
Wabwe tusinga n'okwetaaga olina contribution kutereeza kampuni eno.
Kyamaanyi. Tube n'amaanyi.
Suubi buuyo. Suubi atuuse. Yakyuse nadda. Ate temuvaayo tofa ku saizi ekikulu Katonda gw'ataddeko amafuta.
Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala kukitegeera. Temukitegedde ky'abantu ge maanyi era ffe maanyi tetwegassa awamu obeere musuubuzi obeere wa booda oba otunda nnyaanya ye gwe twetaagira ddala okusobola okwetakuluzaako buno obusajja. Abasajja batufuukidde ekizibu. Maama ayogera, taata ayogera, n'ekyana bwe kiva eri nga kitabidde nga kigamba oyo mukola. Temutegedde nti amaanyi gali naffe. Tugenda kukwasa abasajja bano ate sinja si juzi bafuluma lwaleero ate si lwaleero wabula kati.
Confirm. Kulimu.
Jaji baba no balabe ndowooza kati bonna tukobe.
Ndowooza bye nasoose okwogera lulyeri nkakasa mwabiwulidde. Bw'obanga okyayagala okukola mu kampani ng'era okyayagala ogisigalamu mudde ku mirimu
nedda ssebo kimala ennaku izenna.
Maama w'abaana kyempulidde naawe ky'owulidde.
N'okukiraba nkiraba naye bebi nagamba Nagamba omusajja ono talina kyagenda kwongera ku kampani eno. Nagamba omusajja mugoberewo n'omulemezaamu. Eno kampani twali tusobola ogyayimirizaawo nga famire. Tusobola ogiddukanya. Kati tuni yakyatadde mu bakozi. Omusango gwonna nguteekako ono. Bebi baako kyokolawo olwaleero.
Kati manager woba tolina mugaso mu kampani eno era nga n'ebigendererwa byayo si byokola n'ebigendererwa bya boboosi bo si byotuukiriza okyetaagisa ki wano era olina mugaso ki? Genda! Fuluma! Genda!
Nze ekyo bulijjo bebi kyenkugamba. Kati olwaleero nga bw'oli director tusobola okuddukanya kampani eno ne tugitwala mu maaso.
Ate gwe nnyabo mulekerawo okwekangabiriza ku bantu. Mwe mulowooza munaagoba buli omu. Abantu baasazeewo baakutta obuyinza bwa kampani eno. Amaanyi ge gabalina. Gwe kizibu wano. Gwogoba wano abakozi. Gwosala omusaala gw'abakozi. Twasazeewo nti tuyingidde olutalo naye ekitukulembera empisa. Twagala tulage ababbi bano nti ate ffe tuli banjawulo. Tetugenda kutta bantu, tetugenda kumalako bantu mirembe. Kati gwe nnyabo tusazeewo ng'abakozi bano bw'olaba basazeewo. Tetukyagala yadde okulabako.
Nedda basebo. Muleme kulekerera kutunira kiso kya mbuzi. Nze oda zonna mbadde nzijja wa mukama wange. Nze ndi mwetegefu okukola nammwe. Kampuni eno tugitwale mu maaso. Zoyo oda zonna yabadde azimpa zibadde zibabaavu.
Mulaba kye nabagambye nti amaanyi mmwe mugalina. Ketufunye amaanyi buli omu tumusobole. Kakati gwe ssebo tetwagala yadde okwogera ebigambo ebisuka ebisatu. Nga tokyaliwo wano. Kubanga abantu bano
nze mbadde nteesa banna.
Tewakyali budde bwa kuteesa twakuwa obudde tusaba otuviira.
Mwali mbaddemu neera.
Olemerako abantu bano basobola okukola kyonna.
Mwalindese nesigala
tukyagala kulabako.
Mami oyo kyezza. Okotuvaamu otya n'eddadi. Toyinza kutuvaamu.
Ate kati oyogera ki? Oyogera ki?
Buli watanga omusota n'obwana bwagwo obuttanga.
Bano bonna bebamu mugende ne kitammwe ate bw'ogobanga omusota ogoberangako n'obwana bwagwo. Mugeneze mundeke nze ngenda kubeera nammwe.
Suubi tumuyiseemu mulage.
Twagambye empisa kyekikulu. Twagala bagende mu mirembe. Abantu bano nsobola bagamba bakola kyonna kye baagala ne bakibakola. Naye twagala kukozesa mpisa mutambule mufe wano.
Dadi tugenda kubeerawo tutya ffe tufuga.
Baana bange amaanyi g'abantu. Amaanyi g'abantu.
Ayitaawo.
Tugende.
Ayitaawo.
Ate gwe nnyabo wano gw'obadde ofuuse Nankulu. Bwe tuba tugobye emisoto emito tuyinza okulekawo omukono.
Omulaba yatunulanga abantu
nedda twagamba
bino kampuni esse mu mikono gy'abantu era mukama waffe twasazeewo ne gwe mukulembeze waffe. Mr. President, ako tukaweereza gwe okusingira ddala tukulimu nnyo. Please give them a very big thunderous hand.
all revolutions, art is very important. Those of you, most of you are conversant with the apartheid, and you have I know most of you here have watched Sarafina. Who has watched Sarafina? Who has watched Sarafina? So get inspired to do more. There is a lot of space for everybody to do their part and play their part. Without wasting any more time, allow me, I wanted to correct, they are not graduates, they are awardees, because they are being awarded. Let me invite Kaija Doreen. Please give her a big hand clap as she comes. She is the liaison coordinator of the Institute of Learning, and I'll give her this moment to speak to us. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much. Hope I will not be asked to stand up. This height is enough. The President, Your Excellency, the CIC, RSK, General Mugisha Muntu, our guest speaker for the day, the Right Honorable John Sanyonyi, the Vice President, the Secretary General, leaders of our party, the awardees of today, our facilitators of the school, the parents for our awardees of the day, and everyone, I want to salute you all. My name is Kaija Doreen. I want to use very little minutes of your time, given the weather that we had from the morning. Today is a day when we get together as the National Unity Platform, but most importantly, as the People Power Movement, to award or to recognize the efforts of our young ladies and gentlemen that are seated in that tent. We should give it a very thunderous hand. Mr. President, to go back from the time we commenced having our institution of learning in Kamocha, it's not been all silver and gold. It's been a very tough hustle, more so when we come together as a group from different backgrounds, but again, trying to help each other grow towards the same cause. So it's not been an easy journey. I want to believe not just on my side, but even from their side. There has been a lot of sacrifice that they have made. Of course, from the start, it was full of intimidation. And allow me to inform you that most times the cases that we had from the start was the worry of these people being kidnapped given the time to which we carry on our classes. But I used to tell them, if you think you can still be scared of being kidnapped in this day, and more so with the Uganda that we are in today, then you're not fit to be with us. Because as of now, people must know and understand the situation and the fragile environment of the country that we are in. Either you make the sacrifice to stop the situation that we are in, or you go back, sit and wait for others to do it on your behalf. And when they do it on your behalf, still you will be cursing others for not doing what you think is right. So I believe that with the sacrifice that these people have made, it is rightly and just for us to have a day like this to celebrate them, but also to ask the country to look at them as they are going to be sent out to the community to preach the gospel of change. Mr. President, today, the country that we are in, Others read the news in the papers, others watch on the mainstream, others use social media. But I think our generation today goes through the same and feels the same. They don't watch it from afar. So that means our involvement, our being at the forefront of our struggle, we want to credit it highly because there are people that thought maybe you're still young to do this, maybe you need more time, maybe you're not educated enough, and they will call us all sorts of names, the hooligans, and all groups that are demeaning, all names that are demeaning. And it is good that today we've embraced those names and we've challenged them. We've challenged the status quo. So, I want to say that today, most to you people that are there, today is a day not just to celebrate the awarding of our certificates or the time where we've come, but today is a day when we take it upon ourselves to take a step. Like we've said, the next step that we are taking is going to be a serious learning, where we are learning from work. You're going to learn to tell people what is bad, such that people must know. People need to know. People need the information. Don't keep it for yourself. I believe the party will be trying by all means to send you as the ambassadors in all the other places of the country that will be, such that the information that has been passed on to you is not left with you, but it is passed on to the communities that are up country and to the communities that are far from the school. We have a request to the president, because we've had so many numbers that come in willing to be enrolled. Sometimes we can't be in position to take them all. But not only that, we have also so many numbers of people that are country and they are not in position to be with us there. So we ask on your table, sir, that there will be an opportunity for us to support and also deliver that service to the people that are far from where we are. Mr. President, and the awardees, the situation that we are in as a country would not, maybe others would question, why should people be in for classes? Why should people be in for being trained? I know there are many now who are there. They are still questioning, why should people be trained? But you will never fight for what you don't know. You must know and then fight for what you rightly believe. So I want to thank you very, very much that you made the right decision to come learn, have the skill of being leaders, have the skill of fighting for what you believe in, but also building a network. This is a very strong network that we've built with each other. The relationship that we've built with each other is that will push us from where we are to the next step where we want to go. I want to send my appreciations more so to the people who have highly supported the school. I've thanked the facilitators, but that will go to the Secretary General's table. But I want to thank the guest speakers that have always been coming through to support the school. I would have loved to mention, but I think some of them are not here. But I thank that the leader of opposition came through, the president himself came through, Chairman Nyanzi also came through. So I want to dearly thank you. For those who are around, please thank you for always coming through when you're called upon to serve the people. Thank you very much. I see people are very cold. I'll sing one song and then I'll ask my awardees, the three people that are meant to represent the three classes, to come and say a word. So we shall rise and sing. Asante N.U.P. Oh N.U.P. N.U.P. Oh asante mama. Oh asante mama. Oh N.U.P. N.U.P. Oh Chagulanyi. Oh Chagulanyi. Oh Chagulanyi. N.U.P. Oh people power. Oh people power. Oh people power. Oh machete chitalia. Oh muonge chitalia. Oh Bobi yanga. N.U.P. Oh chintu chitalia. Oh kato chitalia. Oh jime chitalia. N.U.P. Oh Musa chitalia. Oh N.U.P. Oh Abudanga. N.U.P. All our comrades. Oh in prisons. Oh for our freedom. N.U.P. All our comrades. Oh in grace. Oh for our freedom. N.U.P. Oh asante mama. Oh asante sana. Oh futu soja. N.U.P. Oh futu soja. Oh futu soja. Oh tusonge mbele. Oh for our freedom. Oh for our freedom. Oh for our freedom. Oh asante sana. Oh asante sana. Oh N.U.P. Thank you. Thank you. I request the three people who are meant to speak on our behalf to kindly come forward and we'll be respectful of time. Ore Maseruka.
A'udhu billahi minashaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chancellor of Mulungi, the President of Uganda, Vice President, the President of Anti, Leader of Opposition, SG Waffe, Madam Kaija, omukulembeze waffe w'ettendekero, abasomesa waffe abalungi, non-teaching staff, namwe tuli organizing foot soldiers, ladies and gentlemen, mukama mulungi, ekiseera kyonna. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amanya gange nze Nasali Shamim, kansala omukyala akiikirira Makindye 2, nga nyimiridde wano ku lwa bannange abakilasi abo nno nga beba elected leaders beba badde mu kilasi eyo. Ebigambo bye ngenda okwogera byabwe si byange ng'omuntu. Atuli basiimu nnyo Chancellor waffe, weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala otwongerako. Sirina bigambo bingi bye nnyinza kwogera oba kudya mu kigambo ky'okwebaza mutukoze obulungi obutagambika. Tubadde n'okusoomooza eri bannaffe, nja kuyita abeefuula ab'opposition, abayita mu UID, nga buli we tuyimirira okwogera batusoomooza, naye njagala obbategeeza nti wallahi billahi tallahi leero temulina kye mutugamba. Tetusomya busomi wabula batugunjudde. tugunjuse mu nneeyisa ng'abakulembeze, tugunjuse mu nneeyisa ey'obutabba. Kyansala bwe tutunuulira abakulembeze abayita mu UID nga balifaringa ku the lakes of Mpuuga, nalyoka ne siyita mu UID. Ffe mu N.U.P tuli zero tolerance to corruption. Ako bakanjigiriza. Tetugenda kulya mu kibiina kyaffe lukwe, tetugenda kulya mu bantu baffe lukwe, wabula w'obeera ng'eyo ng'osobeddwa nga tolina gw'otuma gy'oyagala kutuma yonna, weetuli ng'abayizi ba N.U.P okubeera nga tuweereza ekibiina kyaffe wamu n'eggwanga. Nga mmaliriza, nsigadde ndi Nasali Shamim, erya Ajati wa Bobi likola ssente, ate erya Maama Gaza liyamba abantu ba wansi. Neyanziza nnyo, neyanzeege.
People power, our power. God is good all the time. Our President of Uganda, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, our guest speaker, Major General Mugisha Muntu, our Secretary General, Mr. Lewis Rubongoya, retired Honorable the Leader of Opposition, Honorable Joe Senyonyi, Deputy President, Mama Zedriga, the staff of National Youth Platform, our dear parents, my dear colleagues, the students of National Youth Platform, yellow wishers, and the leaders, political leaders at large, I really welcome you. We are sorry for the inconvenience because it has rained cats and dogs, but we shall catch up. My name is Muono Air Force, Mgwere by tribe, all the way from Mukono district. I'm here to represent the foot soldier class A. Dear the members who are available here, allow me to echo the words of the revolutionarist about education. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Nelson Mandela, our icon, once said, education is a powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. Uganda can be a case study. And once a former second in hand of Fidel Castro Chukwavara said, education is the first duty of a true revolutionarist. Dear Mr. President, allow me to say, we, the foot soldiers, we are very happy for the opportunity you have given to us. Our dear teachers, we shall always remember that one pen, one beret, one book, and one teacher can change the world. Dear our parents, the sacrifice and the conducive environment you gave us, today we have made it, and I'm happy we are making history. Dear Mr. President, we had so many challenges since we are still a young party, but so far so good. Where we are, I'm happy where we are, because where we are going, we are seeing. The sky is the limit. The more we learned, the more we realized that we didn't know. Dear Mr. President, we are ignorant about the history of our nation, Uganda. Dear Mr. President, we are ignorant about the ideology of our party. We are also ignorant about our laws, the civil rights, the human rights. We are very ignorant. Dear Mr. President, we are ignorant about the political situation of our country. Dear Mr. President, we have leaders who are ignorant about what they are supposed to do. I'm very happy to be a witness in the history of making of the day of graduating with my brothers when they're awarding us our certificates in whatever we have learned. Dear Mr. President, we came like a fish out of water. We came like a gun without a bullet. But I want to assure you, we have learned a lot. Now we are a gun, we are a gun, we are a bullet with a gun. Dear Mr. President, allow me to finalize. I urge other members, especially leaders, not to lose this opportunity. Because this opportunity, it is a very wonderful opportunity that no one should miss it. Dear Mr. President, when we are here, we are home. Like the way they say, a home can build a nation, but a parliament does not build a nation. A home, when one is home is safe, it attracts justice for all. With my colleagues on behalf of the foot soldiers, we say we can, we shall, and we do. With you National Unity Platform, we are a home when given an opportunity. Dear Mr. President, if they will give us a chance, we have surprises for you and the entire N.U.P School of Leadership, especially Madam Kaidia. You have done more good than harm. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Meanwhile, that is only the English of the foot soldiers. People power. Our power. People are so called people power. Our power. N.U.P. Everywhere. Kunga Uganda kunga. Kunga Uganda kunga. Kunga School of Leadership kunga. Kunga Chakulaji kunga. Kunga N.U.P kunga. Kunga Qualified Revolutionaries kunga. Kunga Academy kunga. Kunga Special Hooligans kunga. Cha. Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. President. To the Vice Chancellor, Mr. Lewis Rubongoya. To the Chancellor of this mighty Academy, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the country and the people of Uganda, Kyagulanyi Robert Sentamu. All protocol observed, good afternoon. We are very humbled that as a party, as the National Unity Platform, we have been given the privilege to study to the extent that now we are qualified to be called the awardees. Not because tomorrow we are going to sit with these certificates, but because we are the qualified revolutionaries and we seek for change for this country. Mr. President, you have given us the opportunity to study about the history of our country. Now we know and we can clarify that 38 years back, our country was able to even borrow some countries that we admire today. Mr. President, now we know that at one moment, this country was shining more than those that today we admire. Mr. President, we have been taught about governance, and now we know the importance, at least, of the judiciary. We know the importance of the executive, and we know the importance of the legislature, but most importantly, how independent they should be. Mr. President, to every country, all these are there. organs. But we looked at our country as a study case. And we saw how we are lacking in form of the independence of these different organs. Where when colleagues are imprisoned for reasons we don't know, a directive has to come from the head of the executive. Where if the legislature is bringing a bill like the coffee bill today, it is the leader of the executive that has to appoint. Mr. President, we have learned that the judiciary should not do that which is pleasant to the government. Mr. President, we have learned that the judiciary should not work in order to please those that are in government. Because at the end of the day, our question is, if the judiciary works for the head of the executive, if the legislature works for the head of the executive, then who is going to hold the one who heads the executive accountable? Mr. President, we are only grateful for the work that you have done for us. When you were coming, we also don't know who brought you. We just saw you. But you told us that you're bringing change to this country. Up to now, they say you're a musician. For us, we call you a professor and a chancellor. Mr. President, we are so grateful. And to colleagues here, we have learned how important bringing out only one ideology, that is discipline. We should be radically disciplined, that we may not take on others with abuse, but we may make them see the point that we want them to see. That we may not abuse others simply because they don't agree with us, but we pull them closer to where I want them to be. We are seeking for mindset change. We have been very well trained by our dear teachers here that in all forms, never should we lose our temper because of the people that have sold the struggle. That it is only those that have sold the struggle that have sold themselves. The struggle will surely and forever remain. Mr. President, all parents here, I want you to be just remain seated if you pay the tuition for the students. Remain seated if you pay the tuition for the students. Remain seated if you pay tuition for the students. I want to make it clear that in the National Unity Platform, we started for free. Please, parents, sit down. That is evidence that none of them paid the tuition, and yet we started and now we qualify. These members of the National Unity Platform speaks about the man that is seated right there. That when he is the president, we may actually not need to pay school fees for our children. That in a country, our children will study for free and graduate. We have seen him help different institutions in form of hospitals and contributing. That speaks a lot of the man that is seated right there. He is doing much more before he becomes the president. I'm only scared what will happen. Mr. President, we are much grateful for the work that you're doing for us. I am concluding because concluding I must. Mr. President, as the school of the National Unity Platform, as the school that is here to be educated, to educate others, we for having come. But as a school, we have the mandate to go and teach others. Mr. Wise from Fumbiro, I know when you were teaching me communication, you taught me about time. But you can also see as the School of the National Unity Platform, we thought it wise that among all ladies, there is this lady called Kaija. And so today, we felt as a school, we need to reward her. As people prepare the gift, Mr. President, conclusively we got to learn about how time is important. That it is only a matter of time, but we are getting there. We were told that when the time is right, even when you speak English, it flows. You ask Honorable Geoffrey Rutaya in Parliament. When the time is right, everything falls into place. And so we are only waiting for the right time, and we shall be behind you as the youth of this country. Madam Kaija, here you are on behalf of the school of the National Unity Platform Academy. Please give a hand clap to our headmistress. She did very wonderful. And Mr. President, I have been given the authority to invite you and be part of this handover. Mr. President, we are very grateful and we request that you come and hand over this to her. Hand clap, please. You may leave for the camera. Madam Kaija, we are so grateful for the work that Madam Kaija, we are so grateful for the nice work. We want to thank you for all that you're doing for us, and we are ready to support you wherever. May the good Lord bless you.
People power, our power. Give my brother here another big applause. He's the former guild president and of Makerere University. Add him another hand. Mr. President, and occasionally the student today has also moved with the mother, and we wish to take special recognition of the mother of this young man. Mama. Jangu mama jangu. Mutabanu akolere ne buyinza gye bufa. Kuzaala kujagana gendo babuzeko abakulu. Mukulembere mama. Mr. President, ebifaananyi ebyo naye mama kababuzeko abebifaananyi bajja kukifa azola mu bifune. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. There's nothing, DJ, there's nothing very important like being supported by your own parents. Especially with whatever we are doing. When you give birth to such a young man, he graduates, he's a graduate at Makerere University, all you want from him is a phone call that he's working, that he has a particular direction he has taken, he's quite exposed, he would have somewhere to be, but because what we are doing is mightier than what we want to be. And that should be the driving force. Echo chokola chino kubanga chinene okusinga gwe kyoyagala okuba. Iriza obulamu nti ne bw'oba otendewalibwa chokola kikuwa amaanyi okukola ekituufu okusinga okweyagaliza. Do not be selfish, I told you that. Be humble and humility. You will win in all times. Thank you very much, Mr. President, and all of you, the students. I mean the guild president. When I say president, others may mistake me. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, Madam Miria, you're most welcome from Mbarara. Please stand up for recognition. You're most welcome. People power. We have very respectable people. She's coming from Mbarara. Give her another hand clap. I want to take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, to invite the Secretary General to take us to the awarding ceremony to the graduates. Thank you. Awardees, I'm still being disturbed by what to call you. All right, people power, our power. Mr. President, General Mugisha Muntu, our guest speaker today, our Deputy President, Mama Lina Zedriga, the head of our parliamentary team, Honorable Joel Senyonyi, head of mobilization, Chairman Nyanzi, Comrade Nubian Lee, the coordinator of the school, members present, Comrade Pastor Mwanguzi, thank you so much for that powerful prayer, and other leaders. Today is a special day as we award certificates to the very, very first cohort. This is the first of the first. And I'll say a few things about the school, and then we invite the leaders to give you the awards, and then we move on with the function. I want to recognize the facilitators who are here today. Dr. Kanabi Moses, stand up for recognition. Dr. Kanabi has been teaching these people constitutional history. Comrade Rovans Alex Ruanyaga. This one, they called him DOS, Director of Studies. He has been teaching them the philosophy of the National Unity Platform. Comrade Waiswa Mfumbiro, Alex Waiswa Mfumbiro, has been teaching the art of public communication. Comrade Innocent Tegusurwa has also been teaching the art of public communication. Comrade Akampulira Stewart, where is he? Not here. Comrade Kea Jeremiah, the philosophy of public communication. Madam Sarah Muonge. This one has been teaching them leadership in action, leadership with action. I don't know where Comrade Katana Benjamin is. In his absentia, he has been teaching pathways to change, pathways to political change. These are just a few of the facilitators, and of course myself. I also facilitated constitutional history, and many other leaders came in to facilitate, including Chairman Nyanzi, who came in as a guest speaker. The leader of the opposition, Joel Senyonyi, also went in there and spoke to these our good people. So these people have done a lot of work because they've been studying every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you can see that they have been studying for many hours. Babade basoma olwokubiri olwokusatu n'olwokutaano okuva ssaawa 10 ez'akawungezi okutuuka ssaawa 3 ez'ekiro. Why did we do that? Because we want them to work. We don't want them to be at the school every day. We want them to go and do work and then be able to study in the evening. Twayagala nti bano abantu basobole okukola era bw'ogenda ku ssomero lyaffe awo akawungezi osangawo piki nga 3 oba nezisukamu. Kwa klasi yaffe yaba foot soldier abangi bavuga boda boda. Bw'otuukawo akawungezi oyinza olowooza nti ogenze ku association y'aba boda boda naye nga ba foot soldier bali omwo basoma. So twasalawo nti okusoma kwere kwa akawungezi basobole okukola emirimu gyabwe akawungezi baje basome. The other thing, of course, is we're expanding and the invitation is open. Comrade Kaija, he did not talk about it, but very soon we shall put out a call for expression of interest. Muje. What I need to clarify also is that we have 3 levels at the School of Leadership. The first one is this one. All these people who are being awarded certificates today have completed level 1. But after that there is level 2. Kati tubadde tubasomesa modules 6. Naye bwe bamala modules 6 zino level eddako ate genda kubeeramu ebikambwe. Ngenda kubabuulira kati basomye biki. Bano basomye political and constitutional history of Uganda. Ebyafaayo ebya Uganda. The philosophy of the National Unity Platform. Fenga National Unity Platform febaani. The art of public communication. Eranga bowulidde. That is evidence. All the 3 people who spoke can show you that these people have studied public communication. Ndabewa mumbawa yuno akasente kubanga babyogedde byonna byonna. So thank you so much, the teachers of public communication. These guys, Maseruka, I see you have mastered the art. Pathway is political change. That is level 1. Leadership with action, governance and civil liberties. So that is under the first intake, level 1. So that is level 1. But as you go up in this School of Leadership, you're going to start studying public policy management, different things, really, how we want to transform our country. So I invite all of you people to, but the second level will be competitive. It is not that everyone who will apply will make it to the second level. So, kitegeeza nti mwina okulaba nga mubikola byonna byonna. Kola n'ebibuuzo temulowooza nti byakusaaga. Era n'abantu abasatu abasinze mu classes 3 leero tugenda bawayo n'obulamu. So, but now let's go straight into the award ceremony. May I invite our president, our guest speaker, and our deputy president Northern Uganda to award these people. Each awardee is going to get a certificate which looks like this. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. And then they are also going to get this, and then Mr. President over there, General here, and Mama over there. So when I read your name, you just come this way and move from here, going that towards this side. This is the moment you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start with the class. Today we are awarding certificates to 103, a total of 103 comrades who have gone through the school. And I want to say that the people who joined were many more than these ones. But some did not because they either fell off along the way, others did not continue for one reason or the other. So that is why we have 103 people here today. initially there were many more, but now the applications are so many. Food soldier bonna bagala kutuka ku ceremony no. So when you after coming and getting, you just go there and get a photo moment and then you go back. Let us begin with the class of elected leaders is what we are going to begin with. That is class C, because I want to end with the class A of the foot soldiers. All right, Bukenya Boniface. Bukenya Boniface. Bukenya Boniface. Wayo kansala wafe. Wali wa mwise munene mu government. DJ. Omunene mu government ya President Kyagulanyi. Yeah. No kansala wafe. Please. It's a bit. Mbakubire go mungalo wanange. Kabi Joel, number 2, and then Katende Hassan should be on the way. And I'm so happy. Okay, this is a councillor from Busoga, from Mayuga district, all the way from Mayuga district. Yeah. Bofuna president wa mara kuwa lebo yo ogenda wali nofune chifananyi. Katende Hassan, Chigwe Roni and Lugaizi Samuel should be on the way very quickly. Chigwe Roni and Lugaizi Samuel. Mabale Dawson Dick and Magomo Dennis. Magomo Dennis. Mwebe Simon Peter should be on the way. And now Nabi Subi Tahia and Nakabugo Farida should also be on the way. And I'm so happy kubechiroto change chikirinde, cause I've been working so hard and I've been praying so hard. Amanye bisena nesalanga yefukira. I'm a winner, I'm a fighter, but today I'm gonna do a good day. Nakafero Ruth and Namisi Gertrude Senyange. Very many women are graduating today, are being awarded today. Very many women, which is very good for us. Nansamba Mariam and Nasari Shamim. Nansamba Mariam and Nasari Shamim, please come forward. As you can see, we have very many women being awarded today. Nasazi Josephine Mulamata and Sebaiga Faizo Chibidige. Muguluma Fatuma Nasubuga and Senono Dennis. Senono Dennis, Densite. Nawe jangu, nawe kusoma.
Hajati Obeda Kato Ngulaba Oyamba Muguluma Fatuma and Senator Dennis are the final ones. And may I invite those people of that class to come here quickly, those who have gotten their certificates, and get a photo moment with the leaders. Mwena abafunye certificates mu tuluberyo eri abakulembeze muje wano maaso mufune ekifaananyi n'abakulembeze nga mwambadde ekyambalo kyammwe mukitereze bulungi kibalansinge gundi zonna zikirage bulungi mutunule side eri. Yeah. These, ladies and gentlemen, are the elected leaders who have gone through the National Unity Platform School of Leadership. Mr. President, Deputy President, our guest speaker, leader of our parliamentary team, and other leaders, please come and have a photo with these people. Yeah, please. Okay, Mr. President, come here in the middle, and our guest speaker, creating a space so I know. Then our Kulembeze Bafe.
What is Rangas?
Wonderful. Abamu, you can come in the middle there. Yeah, wonderful. Density. People power, our power, N.U.P, everywhere. Thank you very much. Quickly, let's go to the next group. Yeah. Sure. Now, this other class is for the professionals. Wambuzi Juma, Koweka. All of you who fall in that class, please come forward. Because of time, we want to run very quickly. Kansabe Avarimu class ya professionals, muje very quickly because we want to move forward quickly. Wambuzi Juma, Koweka, number 1, Vubia Joffrey. And Vubia Joffrey, please come forward. Then Fune Surume Edrin and Sevume Patrick. Surume Edrin. Sevume Patrick is here. Where's Wambuzi Juma? Senyonjo Martin and Sentongo Rashid Chiwanuka. Okay, Semiaro Ushama and Semugeni Joseph Robert, very quickly. Segwani Henry Magezi and Sebunya Fred. These are maybe not around. Where is Semugeni Joshua Robert? And Senonjo Martins and Wambuzi Jumako. Alright, Sani Ibrahim and Ochailap Mike Wakabwai, all the way from Soroti. Nkubi Abdulazake and Nasu Natuli. Ochailap is our coordinator for Inteso sub-region. Then Nanduja Laila and Naluja Sarah, please come forward. Nakaoya Esther and Naikese Rita Pasi. Musoke George Sumuga and Musisi Livingston. Yes. Mulunji Gonzaga and Mukama Rogers. Please come forward. Mulunji Gonzaga and Mukama Rogers, please come forward quickly. Matovu Peter and Lujab Raish, followed by Kigonya Daniel and Kauma Ronald. Kigonya Daniel and Kauma Ronald. Katumba Faizo and Kasule Moses. Mushiri Rajab and Mbanga Moses. Mulunji Gonzaga, Maseruka Robert and Kasiri Bupor. Maseruka Robert is here to also receive his certificate. Maseruka is a former guild president of Makerere University. No wonder he is a firebrand, as you can see, under the National Unity platform. Kambaza Jamil and Kamanyire Kevin Kegan. Kadiza inagungawa kankopa kosewa. Kalema Ronald Kauchi and Kalema Charles. Kajubi George and Damba Ivan. Dalili Abdul Razak and Ayasi Paul Vuje. Is Dalili? Who is Dalili? Nubian Lee. There is a Nubian here. This gentleman is a Nubian called Dalili Abdul Razak. And we have a comrade from Moyo district called Ayasi Paul Vuje. So as you can see, now we have N.U.P, Moyo district. These guys are okay, Ategeka Edwin is from Mubende district. Thank you very, very much. May I invite you comrades to come back and have a group picture with the leaders, those who have just been awarded the certificates. And finally, the foot soldiers. Request the leaders to come. Yeah, we have a Madi Lugbara from. Yeah. Thank you. Let me invite our president, the guest speaker, the deputy president, LOP, and other leaders to come and have a picture with these our comrades of the professionals class. Wonderful.
kakano and I'm so happy kubechiroto change chitukiride working so hard and I've been praying so hard amanyebisera nesalanga yelila I'm a winner I'm a fighter
People power, our power, N.U.P, everywhere. Please face the camera and let that picture be taken. This is a professionals class which is getting their certificates today. Very well done, thank you very much. Bano baluzungu, era class yabwe ebadde esomesebwa mu luzungu. Kakati katugende ku kilasi ya bali be bayogerako era bagambe nti abamwagala kuba ebifaananyi n'abazadde baabwe n'abalala naye katusoke tubawe certificates after mugenda kikola awo wenyini bana weri. So the first one in that class, I will read five people mujewano because of time. Acheng Winfred, Babie Jacent, Bukenya Moses Wiser, Barrio Kwawe Alex, ne Biachika Abdulakari. No, that order. Wiser. Kakoza Vincent, Kamogo Hakim, Kasaga Hassan, Oyosi Ipman wa Gaza, Kasozi Pius, Wamune Kato Hussein, confirm. Banobo, it has to be a special moment. So when someone went up with Jeff, so say. Kato James, Sibirike Mustafa, Kibone Zakia, Kinarwa Enoch, and Lubowa John Bosco. Gaza and Ipman, for you I want you to get a special picture. There should be a special picture of the two of you. Exactly, yeah. Lutu Muhammad, Magara Idi, Mubiru Abdul Mako, Mugonza Ramadan, Kasababi, and Muchibi Davis. Sewa Muchibi? Confirm. Lutu Muhammad? Okay. Please come quickly. Then we'll have Mulindwa Jime, Mongono Air Force, Mutebi John, Mutesi Barbara Sharon, and Muwele Zafaru. Idi, mugende masu. Sharon wa Bobi naye ali wano wanange leero afunye certificate. Baba lenyo kusoma. Chief Dennis. Mulindwa Jime. Okay, this is the next one. No, Mulindwa Jime. Mwonge Richard, Muyanga Swaib, Nabada Hilda, Nakate Zubeda, Nakaiza Juliet, and Nachiberu Joan. Thank you. Mutesi is all the way from Soro district, so you can see the whole country is represented. N.U.P Irene, Subuga Kanan, Sevaduka Zephania, and Sevagara Haruna. Please come forward.
Oh, Mugisha yakomyewo. Oh, Mugisha yakomyewo.
Okay, Sebagara Peter, Sebunya Hassan Henzo, Segawa Richard, Sejowe Isma, and Serugo Michael.
National Unity Platform. Mwalimu Dinyoma naendeleze murabizibala byayo muyakatula baseera kano ebibala mubirabye oba temunnabiraba omulimu mukola oba temunnakola
Thank you very much. The certificates are being given out by General Mugisha Muntu, and the scarves are being given out by Mamalina Zedriga, and the President is giving you the lapel, which you should always wear with pride, knowing that you went through the School of Leadership. Sevagara Peter. Is Muyanja Isma, Muyanja Swai, Mutebi John, Mugonza Ramadan, and Magala Idi. Are they around? Okay. And the final person is Tamare Ibra. Tamare Ibra has been the class representative for this group. Okay, Tamare Ibra is the very, very last one who has been leading this particular group of foot soldiers. There was a democratic process through which he was elected by these our comrades. Thank you very, 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 very much, ladies and gentlemen. We come to an end of the awarding ceremony, but before that, I want to invite three people who were the leaders, who are the best in each of the classes in assessments. Some assessments were written, others were oral. Okay, class ya foot soldier temunakuba kifaananyi kyammwe muje ate mwe njagala kuwulira vibe already confirm muje kati gwe Judy Bristol nawe kwa foot soldier.
So
come and let's have this picture. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've made all of us proud. Adui nani we, adui boss ni mwenye. Adui nani, adui nani we, adui nani. People power, people power, tusonge mbele na bidii. People power, our power. Thank you very, very much. So ladies and gentlemen, may I invite very quickly the person who was the best in the class of the foot soldiers, Comrade Kasozi Pius. Kasozi Pius, where are you? Wonderful. Kasozi Pius, please come forward. Ono yabade the best candidate among Thank you very much. A small token of appreciation for being the overall best in the foot soldiers class. Class B professionals, Katumba Faizo. Katumba Faizo. And amongst the elected leaders, Nawakulu Halima was the overall best amongst the elected leaders. By saying, bano beba wangu de mu exams, mu assessments, mu attendance, nebirala byonna. So thank you very much and congratulations. Without taking any other time, I want to invite the leader of our parliamentary team to come and speak to us. That is the National Unity Platform, ladies and gentlemen. We set the pace, and others do what? President Yagamba, wamgo wakolachi?
Mr. President, our guest speaker, Major General Mugisha Muntu, our Deputy President, Mamali Nazedriga, Secretary General, our Head of Mobilization, Comrade Nubian Lee, our graduates, our awardees, parents, ladies and gentlemen, people power, our power. Nengo luzungu lwa foot soldier mululabye. Munafugika mwe? Baboy mchikubye. Congratulations. Bane mwebale kusoma, mwebale kuwayo budde, mwebale kuwayo buli kimu okulaba nti musoma mufuna okuyiga. Kati kyemufunye olwaleero ye emmundu, waliwo abalwanyisa emmundu zirenkebete, kakati mmwe emmundu eyammwe ge magezi ge mufunye, kwe kubangulwa kwe mufunye. Kati mugenda kubeera banjawulo. Bw'mugenda ku Uganda empya mugitegeera, kubanga mutegedde Uganda wawe yava, wawe tuli era wawe tulina okulaga. Temubyogera ku bwogezi naye kati mubitegedde, muli banjawulo. Tubasaba mutambulire awo wennyini. Ekyenkiza ennyo kye musiiza okufuna, tuze tukyogerako, discipline. Discipline ngulu nnyo mu revolution zonna. Discipline embisa kibeera kikulu nnyo. Tikakati gwe tugenda kubeera nga abakulembeze abalala oba abafuuti soja abalala, gyokolera ku stage ya boda, gyokakalabiza wa yonna, ugenda kubeera wanjawulo. kitwagala. Obuzibu bwe tulina basebo ne bannyabo olunaku olwaleero mu ggwanga lyaffe abakulembeze tebakyalina mpisa. Kyovudula abeeyisanga bwe baagala. Ssente y'omusolo bagibbanga bwe baagala. Abantu bwe bakulembera babafuga bufuzi nga bwe baagala ne babaliisa akakanja. Tebakyalina mpisa n'enjogera tetegerekeka. Juzi nawulira mu M7 ng'anyiize ku lw'ensonga z'emmwanyi n'avuma mukulembeze omulala ow'ekitiibwa Katikkiro n'aga nti oyo byayogera nonsense ebiri mu magezi naye nga omuntu ne bw'oba tokkaanya naye ng'omukulembeze olina kubeera wanjawulo. Kati mmwe kye tubasuubiramu okubeera ab'enjawulo. Ebirala byonna byonna bwe binaagaana empisa zo muzikuume. Kikulu nnyo ekyo. We appreciate you, we congratulate you, and want to emphasize that what you have gotten is the gun in a sense, and that gun is knowledge that you have acquired to enable you pursue the change that we are pursuing. Siwe wao wenaje okubasomesa mwangamba akazungu ke mwagala kukakati kendiko. So we are very hopeful that you are going to be different. One of the things that I believe you have acquired, which is very important, is discipline. In any revolution, among any change-seeking people, the most important thing is discipline. As I was saying, the biggest challenge that I believe we have in our country today is indiscipline among our leaders. That's why they are extremely corrupt. That's why they are brutal. They do whatever it is that they want because of indiscipline. And that has got to change. It will not change when you become a councillor, when you become an MP, or whatever the case might be. It begins now. And our hope is that you are going to be different. Bemuize bana mbiyigiriza abalala. Nawo babiyigiriza abalala. Tugati kakati gofunye ka certificate ko ogenda okatimbe waka ovimbe. Amagezi gofunye okutegeera okupya kofunye kuyigirize n'abalala. Kati tubeere bangi. Tunagenda otuuka wali mu ntebe nga kanso waffe atukulembera kanso Kyagulanyi nga byaddala nnyo ate byanjawulo. Time has gone. I will not talk any further than that. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to invite our Deputy President, Mama Lina Zedriga, to also speak to us briefly, and we see how we begin to wrap up.
The de facto and de jure President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Obini Musinguzi Ngobi. I'm going to invite you. The beloved parents, congratulations. The awardees, Febani. Febani, Nangenzani, Ngananja, Njogere Lwalero, ku graduation ite, Nzani. The media and those who are participating online in diaspora and different places. Our inspirational chief guest this day, Webare Munonga. Hey, that is what we are. We are anyway, in the interest of time, when our graduates were speaking, our deans were speaking, for some reason, I turned and I saw Thomas Sankara blinking and smiling. There, he's still, yes. I just, not to say where with it. I saw Nelson Mandela speaking here. I saw Martin Luther King present. I saw Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. I felt Kwame Nkrumah, the spirit of the inspirational leaders of Africa. I saw the spirit of Dr. Wangari Maathai. I felt it. They were present. Anybody who thinks, this is a joke, needs to go for a brain checkup. I was inspired. I was literally, shaking. This is what we wanted. The moment we wanted on the blocks. Our president inspired us, woke us up to take that mantle. I saw you leaving his many calls. Mwenda mwere nga Bobi wine. Muchitundu cha mwena mubereo. I saw them, Your Excellency. If you didn't, I'm going to give another debrief. Opportunity dances with those on the dance floor. When you are brooding in your bed, complaining, muyambe. I'm speaking specifically to my people in the region, to those in West, to those some of you who are here, who think you need to be removed by a grader. Please, these people have shown it to us. I'm going back to school. So I want to congratulate you people. I want to call upon all our other people that opportunity dances with those on the dance floor. Nalinga former president from Guild President of Makerere, if he went like other people and said, me, I'm a former Guild President, Mama wange achali mboko, she's going to feed me. Where would you be here speaking that language of Nelson Mandela and Martin Luther King? No. Opportunity dances with those on the dance floor. So be on the dance floor. Dance your heart out. Do not start looking for service award. Kubanga, there is a greater award. That is Engule, Entebbe, Montebbe. On that note, Ndikiriza, Kampite Obudebuno, Yite President, His Excellency, the de facto and de jure president wa Uganda, wensi yafe, tumwagala nnyo, omubanti, Your Excellency. Please, you are most welcome.
People power. Our power. People power. People power. Our power. People power. N.U.P. Everywhere. And everywhere. N.U.P. In Arua. N.U.P. In Busoga. N.U.P. In Buganda. N.U.P. In Toro. N.U.P. Everywhere. N.U.P. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take a seat. Thank you very much. Our special guest, the inspirational General Mugisha Muntu, Deputy President Mamali Nazekiga, our leader of Parliamentary Front, Right Honorable Senyonyi, our able Secretary General, Comrade David Lewis Fugongoya, Comrade Nyanzi, our vibrant mobilization secretary, our arts and entertainment secretary, and my good friend Nubian Lee, the foot soldiers. Ladies and gentlemen, God is good and all the time. Today I am very, very proud. Feeling very proud. Parents, mamuloza musanyusa naenze nsanyuse nyo. Please clap for yourselves, comrades. That doesn't show you happy. Clap for yourselves. Yeah. And now I want you to stand up and clap for Comrade Kaija Doreen. Where is she? Where is she? I wanted to say this when I'm seeing her. Comrade Kaija, we salute you. You're so inspirational, and we are grateful that we have you in our midst. When you look at her size and age, you cannot expect what is coming out of her. I've not been so proud of you like I am today. Thank you very much. Thank you. So for you young ladies out there, young leaders, especially the female ones, we understand the challenges that you operate in. We understand the world, this so-called world of men, where you are. We continue to challenge you to take your space in this world because it is equally yours, young ladies, young leaders. Gino, we are really humbled to host you today. This is the first court of our school of leadership. Bannange bw'otuuka ku ssomero lyaffe eryo, ebigambo by'osangawo n'ebifaananyi by'osangawo kyekyo kye tukkiririzaamu. This did not start with us. Kino si ffe kye twakitandika, wabula tuyigirako abo abaatusooka, abaakola ekituufu era ne bayigiriza n'abalala okola ekituufu. We are doing this because we want the tradition to continue. Tukola kino kubanga twagala ekituufu kigende mu maaso. Kuba tumanyi nti ekikyamu kisobola okuwangula singa ekituufu bakigayalirira. Batusomesa bangi nnyo, tukkiriza nnyo mu Mandela, era mama Zedwiga akyogeddeko kyakiraba nti Mandela gyali asmilinga, kuba Mandela yagamba education is the most important weapon with which you can change the world. Okuyigiriza oba obuyigirize kyekyokulwanyisa ekisinga amaanyi kyosobola okukozesa okukyusa ensi. Buli gwe tukkiririzaamu Che Guevara, unlike one foot soldier rightly quoted, that the first duty of a revolutionary is to be educated. Gwe mulimi gwe ogusooka ng'oyagala okukyusa obulamu bwo, ng'oyagala okulwanira eddembe n'okukyusa ensi, olina kuyiga. Kaija Dorini yakitugambye, ogenda kulwanirira ki ky'otamanyi? Olina okumanya ky'olwanirira. Tubayuzaayuza nti mutegedde kye mulwanirira. Kakati ate mmwe mwesudde mu buzibu kubanga mwekitegedde tewali gwe musobola kunyola nti temumanyi mazima. Mujja kusalawo obusazi okukigoberera oba obutakigoberera. Tukwotinganya aba revolutionaries kuba be batusookawo. Omusajja omu France Fanon yagamba buli mukiki gulina obuvunaanyizibwa okuzuula omulama gwagwo, oba oguzuulirire oba ogugoberere ogutuukirize. Every generation must identify its cause, its mission, and then abuse it, betray it, or pursue it. Kakati mwe mutegedde omulamwa. Ekitegeeza nti babakwasiza ebisumuluzo. Ebisumuluzo ebyo mwagala kugulawo komera buli omu ateebwe oba ekyo kiri gye muli. Twebaza nnyo okubeera n'obugumiikiriza obuyiga. Nze n'essomero lyaffe eryo linjigiriza ebintu bibiri. Ekisooka njagala kibayigirize mwenna nti okuyiga tekukoma. Si ffe tusoose okukola bino bye tukola, naye twagala tubeere nti ffe tusembayo. Generation ejja ereme kubanga erina okulwanira eddembe lyayo. Kitegeeza ki ekyo? Nti tulina okussa ekitiibwa mu abo abaatusooka. Omulamwa gwaffe guleme kubeera okulwanyisa bye twasangawo wabula okubitereeza. Ffe twabeerangawo ne twegomba nnyo abanabyabufuzi abaatusooka. Njagala kino kitereeza okiputinga in the right context. Ebibiina ebyasookawo byonna tubyenyumirizaamu era tubiwa ekitiibwa. Era N.U.P teriwo okulwanyisa ebibiina byasookawo. Yensonga lwaki twayise General Mugisha Muntu pulezidenti wa kibiina kirala kyetuvuganya nakyo, ne kubanga byayogera tubikkiririzaamu, tumuwa ekitiibwa, alina obwesimbu era tulina ekyokumuyigako kyamaanyi. Ekyo njagala kituyigirize ffenna. Bwe twali tukula twalabanga nnyo abavubuka naddala baavanga mu DP nga babeera ideologically grounded. Era ababadde mwetegereza mumanyi balina institute oba institution oba breeding ground gye bayita Uganda Young Democrats UYD. Yalina ebigendererwa birungi. Era ojja kukkiriziganya nange nti baatendeka abakulembeze abagundiivu ab'amaanyi. Toba identifyinga n'abo bakoze ensobi. No. omuntu akoze ensobi newankubadde wano e Buganda bagamba mulya mamba abeera omu n'avumaganya ekika kyonna, but they had a beautiful wonderful ideology. Tubawa ekitiibwa era tugende mu maaso nga tubawa ekitiibwa. Tulina just buvunaanyizibwa obw'okutereeza just ebyo ebikyamu ebyaliwo. Oba oliawo naffe kuba tuyigira ku mulimu, naffe tuyinza okuba n'ensobi ennyingi. Tulina okuyigiriza abo abatugoberera, abo batulaba balongose ensobi zaffe. Mbalabe yo nga munjubisa our president naye kyemuganzi siina nsobi kyondabako. Number 2 okwewala buli nsobi gyondabako. Yengeri gye tugenda okuzimba Uganda ng'eriwo nnungi naye ngeri tugenda okuddawo esingako ate eri enaddawo ng'esingako enabezeewo. That is the idea. Nviira ddala waggulu nga njagala mbalage ekintu kimu. Comrade Secretary General nsaba ojjeeko wano sebo. Comrade Masereka nsaba ojjeeko wano sebo. Muba foot soldiers njagalayo eyakoma mu primary nga tewayingira secondary kube batikidde leero jangu ogaza. Wakoma mu class ki?
Saamalako kya 7.
Wakoma mu kyakomeka? 2-5.
Nakola ekyo7 naye esembayo tamusiri gye saakola.
Njagala atatuuka mu kya 7. Tumuyina mu bibatikidde jangu. Ago wasoma nnyo saagala baasoma. Wakoma mu piiki? Pifiri. Good. Kakati SG nsaba ojje wano. Mutulaba ffe wano. We nasinkanira Secretary General no. Ze nali siina yadde university degree. Era mwawo bw'owulira nga banjereganga nnyo nti ndi wa MDD. Tekyanzizaayo okusoma. Ne bwe nagenda okusoma obwa lawyer. Nagenda ku university nga batugamba ate twafunye lecturer ow'akabi yavudde Harvard. Harvard ye university esinga mu nsi yonna. Nensangayo kyali wange ono nga ye musomesa waffe. Naye buli omu nga tatulinde wadde ava ne tutandika okwogera ku mbeera y'ensi yaffe. Embeera y'ensi yaffe ne bazi degrees neziteeka eri side eze Harvard. Nange obwa sita bwange Bobi Wine gwe baagala ensi yonna naye ne buteekala ne tutunulira ne tutula wali ng'abavubuka bannayuganda abali stuck mu nsi etayina gy'eraga. Twamaliriza tukwataganye ne bannaffe abalala era olunaku lwa leero tuli wano. Kitegeeza ki ekyo? Kitegeeza ebintu bibiri. Ekisooka bakiyita humility, ekyokubiri bakiyita confidence. Jangu Comrade Masereka gwe emirire n'abasoma bano oma jangu eno gwe. Kakati ono omwami ya graduating from Makerere University. Nate si kubeera abezi nti bamutikire Makerere University naye yali guild president wa Makerere University. Ono mwami yakoma mu P3 kyakusatu. Naye bwe basisinkana mu nsi nga degree zo n'ebyafaayo byo olina obiteeka ebbali n'omanya nti n'ensi yaffe tulina obuvunaanyizibwa. Ne bakwatagana ne basomera mu ssomero erimu okumanya omulamwa gwe tuliko. Kikulaga ebintu bibiri. Kikulaga humility, kikulaga confidence. Nti gwe ayina ebyakabi, oba oli mugagga nnyo, oba oli mulungi nnyo, oba oli mugezi nnyo, ogenda kwetaaga
alina obwongo buzibe.
And the whole leadership of Balance for National Transformation. Allow me to congratulate you for several things. One, two, for organizing leadership training, this first cohort. Three, for doing that in spite of all the pressures you are under from the regime, because that is resilience. So we congratulate you for the resilience. One reason why I am here, why I accepted the invitation, was to recognize that we are on the path of institutions building. I believe in the building of institutions. Our future depends on the institutions we build. So, Honorable Chairman, the leadership of N.U.P, all the leaders, we congratulate you for starting on this journey. It's the best way forward. I was given a topic, so I'll briefly talk about the topic I was given. Time me when I get too long standing in the corner and signal me. I don't want to keep you here long. The topic I was given to address on the passing out of the first cohort under the National Unity Platform School of Leadership was the role of discipline in the struggle for freedom and democracy. What is discipline? Discipline is the quality of being able to behave and work in a controlled way, which involves obeying particular rules or standards. What does it mean to be a disciplined person? To be able to carefully control the way that you work, live, or behave, especially to achieve a goal or certain set objectives. When you have discipline, you have self-control. Discipline creates habits. Habits make routines, and routines become who you are daily. You start from individual discipline, and then when you are many in an organization, it leads you to organizational discipline. Organizational discipline is the practice of following the best course of action, even when it may not be what one wants. It can help create a culture of accountability and professionalism in an organization. Therefore, you're on the right path. Focusing your resources in training leaders, and the beauty of this, what gratified me in the first cohort is to see 3 categories who were all involved in this training. 1, the elected leaders. 2, the professionals. 3, the foot soldiers. Because that hierarchy is in every political organization. So when you concentrate effort and you train them as you have done, and you continue doing that, it means that the thinking, the actions are similar in the organization. And once you build it as a culture, even when one set of leaders leaves, another one comes in, they continue moving in the same direction. So you are building for long term. And again, I congratulate you on that. Tumaze emyaka nkaaga mwebiri kasooka tufuna obwetwaze. Naye kati bwe tuli buli muntu yenna alaba embeera nga bweri mu ggwanga lyaffe. Enamba y'abantu yeeyongera kubanga ndowooza tuuse miliyoni 45 ate bagamba mu myaka emirala 2025 tujja kubanga coming close to 100 million people. Any party which is not in power, when it is outside of power, one thing it has to concentrate on is prepare itself for 2 things. 1, how to take power. 2, how to manage it when it gets it. But 62 years, we have had parties in power. We've also had the military in power. None succeeded in utilizing national resources, building a country where there has been justice, fairness, transparency in the management of national resources. None has managed yet. Ekitegeeza nti ffe abali mu opposition, and I congratulate you for starting this. I hope all other organizations in the opposition similarly do that. Kubanga enkyukakyuka zo zibaawo. There is no country where there are no changes. N'ekibiina ekyasinga okumala ebbanga mu buyinza e Mexico kyamala emyaka 7 naye kyava mu buyinza. Senegal mu Africa ekibiina ekyandowooza kimu mu ebyo byamala ebbanga mu buyinza in Senegal 50 something years ne kivaamu. We twogerera weeks 2 eziwedde waliko ekibiina ekyali mu buyinza e Botswana emyaka 58. Ekibiina ekimu ekibadde mu opposition ne kiwangula kati kiri mu buyinza. Ekirungi Botswana kye balina baayiga empisa oba discipline ey'okumanya nti bwe bawangulwa bavaamu abawangudde ne bayigira. Eyo tetunaba nayo wano. Kati abali mu gavumenti amagezi gaabwe mampi. Kubanga kye batategeera nti ekiseera kijja kubaawo bave mu buyinza. Kati kirabika ekintu kye batanategeera ate tubasabira Katonda bakitegeere bulungi nga bukyali nti bo abali mu gavumenti be bandibadde kati nga bateekako embeera ey'okulaba nti ebibiina byonna ebiri mu opposition bitendeka abakulembeze ne babeera lwedde olunaku lwe bava mu buyinza ekiteekwa okubaawo ekibiina ekinaaba nga kizze mu buyinza nga kisigala nga kitambuza eggwanga mu kkubo eddungamu gye bakyalemeddwa okukola. Kubanga ekyo bw'oba nga tokikoze bwe n'omala ebbanga ng'otadde buutu like they put their boot on N.U.P. It means you are short-sighted. Because there are times you cannot stop the inevitable. Change happens. So one thing I can't understand is for them not to recognize that the moment a party comes into power, if it has not prepared itself, it can mismanage power, not because they want to mismanage power, but because they have not been prepared. That needs to be responsible of every Ugandan. That all political parties prepare themselves. Because potentially, you have the largest members of parliament. 57, right? 57. So the ruling party needs to recognize that, a party which has got 57 members of parliament can easily get into power, whether you like it or you don't like it. The question should be, when it gets into power, how does it manage it? But if you don't put an environment for the party to organize, to train, to resist the culture which is so dominant in this country. Imagine 62 years, no leadership has managed to put the country in the right direction. The leaders in power, what they are doing is what they call criminal irresponsibility. But I would like to thank you that nevertheless, much as you are under that kind of pressure, that you've recognized the need, the critical need of training. Training, training, training. Kati mwabasose musanide okutegeera naabo abanadda mu bigere byammwe. And I trust you're going to continue training consistently. Mutegeere omugugu gwe mwetisse. Mummwe mulimu be bayise foot soldiers. In every country, the majority are always the foot soldiers. Wotegerera eggwanga erimu kuba ettungamu olutegerera ku obulamu abo foot soldiers abali mu kategori eyo embeera yaabwe nga bweri. That's how we recognize how a country is on track. Because the majority of times, the foot soldier is the one who takes the flag. Always, you look at all countries which are not on the right track. You look down at the lives of the people, normally who are the foot soldiers, and you find their lives in a mess. Kirungi okutendeka abantu abali ku level eyo ne bategeera nti ensi yeesiganye kubo, ate ne babeera confident okumanya nti tekuliiko gavumenti yonna etambuza eggwanga nga tekozesezza omusolo okuva mu bantu bonna ate nga be bangi. N'olwekyo okumanya nti gavumenti bw'eba efudde ku mulamwa nti beeba organize okulaba nti bakoze ki,
bagiteeka ku ttaka nga tugiwamba.
Okusomesa kintu kikulu. Singa Abannayuganda basinga obungi, ate abangi bali ku level ya foot soldiers. Singa babeera n'okutegeera okwo, General Museveni yandibadde mu State House Entebbe.
Mukitegedde oli ku Mapumiri ya TV.
Kubanga omu abo bagendako mu nsi. Era n'olwo foot soldiers be baali abangi.
Bakadogozi.
Era nakati beebo bennyini bakyaguumaaza. Because you go to some of the places where you find the NRM with many supporters there. But their lives, they're living on almost same problems. Can't send their children to good schools, can't send their children to universities, can't get drugs in hospitals when they go there, can't get contracts wherever they go. Many of them, as you see, those who are in tea have been hit. Those who are in cotton have been hit. Now they're encroaching those who are in coffee. If they succeed, those will be hit. Those are down there. But the problem is that those who are on the side of the regime hang on to it. Why? Because of a lot of misunderstanding. N'olwekyo kisaanidde okulaba nti ffe abali mu opposition tuteeka obudde esente n'amaanyi okulaba nti tutraininga abakulembeze. Katonda wanayagalira ekibiina kyonna ne kibigenda mu buyinza, Abannayuganda emitima gyabwe gikole ki? Gidde mu nteeko. Kubanga ekibiina ekiba nga kigenze mu buyinza nga kyeteeseteese bulungi, kirina abakulembeze nga batendekeddwa obulungi okuviira kimu wansi okutuukira kimu waggulu. Bwe batuuka bwe bati ne bategeera omugugu gwe beetisse okulaba nti ekibiina ebyaffe ebirimu opposition bwe kiba nga kiyingidde, oluusi Katonda bw'aba ayagadde kyekinasooka okusangula amaziga okuva ku ki? Ku mitima gyabwe. Kubanga enkyukakyuka, and you have your slogan of a new Uganda. A new Uganda cannot be because of change of faces. No, it can't. Because there have been nine changes of faces. 9 from 62 until now. Change of faces, same culture, same practices. So, again, I congratulate you to know that behind your slogan, you are training people so that they become different. One of the colleagues, I think, who was giving a speech here, was talking about mindset change. Without us changing in the manner in which we manage power, even when faces change, practices can remain the same, and that will be the most unfortunate thing in this country. So I really congratulate the leadership of National Unity Platform and you, the graduates who've been trained in this first cohort for embarking on this program. Mwetisa obuzito ffenna abali mu opposition. Wanga mwena abasinga obungi muveeyo mu byalo gye muva. Ababeera mu tawuni muva mu areas ezimu ezirimu slums n'endala z'osanga abantu nga balina problems nyingi ezibeetoolodde. Kagamba ne bwe muba nga mubeera mu training ey'ekika ekyo, mutegeere nti olunaku lw'obeera ne chance n'obeera mu kifo kyonna eky'obukulembeze, ekifaananyi ekitasande kuva mu ki? Mu bwongo. Embeera y'abantu bwe tuva mu byalo eyo nabo baliwa. That has been the focus. Kubanga okumaintaininga discipline nakyo si kyekiyita ekyangu. Ngamaliriza. The day any party goes into power, and again thank you for training early enough, because when you go there, the debate will start. When we went there, it started, when we took 0.86. There are those who said, tumaze banga, twawona, ensi nezituluma, emmere nga terabika, etumale emiro misatu, abanaffe abalala bafa, mikwano gyaffe, bafamilies zaffe, abamu ne batandika okwebuuza, kati tukole tutya? Tukole ebintu ebinanunula eggwanga bwerikulaakulana naffe tukulaakulane? Oba tusooke twekubeko enfuufu. Abaali baagala twekubeko enfuufu ne bawangula. Kati mulaba bwe tuli. We're in a mess. That's the burden you carry, those who are being trained. The hope I want to give you, when you are disciplined and you work as a team, this country is wealthy. You will build a country, it becomes wealthy, every individual benefits or accesses opportunity once you have a disciplined team in leadership. Everybody can access opportunities. The challenge is, one of our opposition at the moment, any of us, the parties takes over, then you find there's a president, there are members of parliament, possibly the majority, you don't see 5 chairpersons, you don't see 3 chairpersons, and councillors. Now look, the districts. I don't have statistics, I don't know whether you have statistics. In 147 districts, check it out, I don't have facts. I'm just using an impression. It seems to me that in 147 districts, if there is any district where young people can finish university and go and get a job without bribing, I don't know whether we have got more than even up to 30 or more. Eh? Eh? I don't know, I don't have statistics. My hope is that some people will do research. Those who are universities need to do research. These things help us a lot. You get a university student, and some, you hear, they get 6 million, 12 million. Someone whose father sold land, went to university, has come back, doesn't have a job yet, you're asking them for 6 million, 8 million, 10 million. Worst case scenario, you know, Uganda is in a mess. You hear in some cases, well, those in that what do they call it, the public service commission. Here at times when they get like money from 3 people for 1 job.
Map Media TV.
You hear that happen. We are losing what 20 say. All of us who are in the opposition who want to change things in this country. So this training comes with responsibility. To change that environment and go with a new party in power where a young man or woman goes to LC5 for that public, it's called District Service Commission, and get a job on merit. That's when the whole country will accept and say, yes, these people believe in what they are preaching. And that's why there's this kind of training I would like to bring. Stay on it, concentrate, don't allow yourself to be diverted. Stay on it, put resources, time and effort until we are able to achieve that in the political parties which are in the opposition. It has to be a deliberate, conscious mission on our side. Ngamaliza, tusubira, era tusaba Katonda ow'ekisa, tutuuse ekiseera, bannayuganda bwe banaamanya nti pate yonna enaawangulwa evaamu endala ewangudde n'eyingira mu buyinza. Ate ne bamanya nti yonna eneeba eyingidde, there are certain basic things which must be known, they were taken for granted. That parties can differ on policy, how to run agriculture, how to manage business and things like that. But when it comes, for example, to someone getting a job on merit, that should be a guarantee that any party which goes there, that's what it will do. That's the way we can say we have got a country to be proud of. There is no way we are going to achieve political independence without economic independence. To achieve economic independence, it requires discipline. Thank you again for the trainings that you are doing. The problems are deep, but they are manageable. Be confident, you can overcome them. May the Lord richly bless you. We thank you for honoring us in Alliance for National Transformation for this invitation. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. We have come to the end of the function today. I will indulge just for 2 minutes only. There is a special artist called Ambassador Sali from South Africa. He has pleaded that akatuwemu just for the general. 2 minutes. And Kabako, you are most welcome. You came in late. You are most welcome. And all other brothers and sisters. We are not doing anything else but close the show.
People power, our power, banange jale baruma. People power, our power, N.U.P everywhere. Kalinze ndi futu soja oweri mu Maserengeta. Machiwumuzamu era ne ngamba president nti feka tubeere eno tukasuka amayinja. Nagaddawa tewali kye tusobola kusasula president oyo. Aha. Oh, Ambassador Samia. Efuga ey'ekikominisiti yesiisa Uganda okugulira okutta abantu n'okutiisatiisa bye bakozesa ekwesasi songa basajja batuntu ne be twayita ab'ebitiibwa batende waliwo ne bali ebigambo twanditegedde tutya abantu Mukama singa tewaleeta Bobi ng'amaawo bakikyagulanya omwana oyo alabisizza kati tumubimbize tukule kubo agende mutebe wamba foot soldier topawasebo yongera bidi abashinja niriba mataka Banyayuganda tuli okubonabo ebyobugiga byona babimalawo tubyomba banza abaana bakole tukwatira ayori turonda mumyeto tibamweta seta muchagulanyi naija kutuyamba kati tumubimbize tukule kubo agende mutebe sibawulira selekta foot soldier topawaselo yongera bidi enguze ezusa amazima yongera kaliruzira tugende enguze ezusa amazima ate buli ayongera kaliruzira emisono gisusa okuzama naye basajja mmwe mukyuka byemukola tubirabeera tunotinga aniyata yasindika obuma mukimanyi muvugisa mundu naye bannayuganda bakoowa kati tumubimbize tukule kubo agende mutebe sibawulira mwate foot soldier we topawasebo yongera bidi sibawulira te kati tumubimbize tukule kubo agende mutebe so many must go foot soldier we topawasebo yongera bidi kuruno museveni agenda
oli ku Mapu Media TV. Mapu Media TV.
Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be leaving shortly, but these are the special announcements. General Mugisha Muntu will be led by the president as he departs, but please add him another applause. A powerful speech. And then as he's escorted, the president has accepted, he will be with us. The parents and the awardees will get pictures from the president and their parents right there. And then we will serve lunch. We will serve lunch, and the priority is to the awardees and the parents. The rest, ni babere kumpi. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. The awardees have a gift they want to give to the president. And very quickly, Ibra, come with the gift. Okay, you will do that when we are going to take the pictures. Ibra, as we are taking pictures, you shall do the ceremony of handing over the gifts. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me at this juncture to close the function. But now to get you'll have the pictures. And the let's have the anthems, please. Let's have the anthems. And I will request for Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hand. United, free, holy, body together we always stand.
Oli ku Map Media TV.
The rest, you can take your seats as the president leaves, if you choose to.
Yes, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala betubadde nammwe okuviira ddala bwe tuwatandikidde naye nga tetebinaggwa. Abayizi baffe balina okufuna ekyemisana nange lecturer waabwe bangambye nina okufuna ekyemisana angambye nina okufuna ekyemisana nganze lecturer waabwe in absence mbadde mbasomeseza mu mwoyo mbadde mbasabira. So
yeah, this one going is called Nasoro. She's from Rubaga. You're most welcome. Virginia is the name? Virginia Nasoro. I have a good memory. Right there, I can see my very good friend, the mayor of Rubaga, Zach Maula Mberaze. You're most welcome. We will serve lunch, as I said. Those who have participated in the school running, primary, dry students, thank you. Sonia Fred, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kalema Ronald, thank you. Dalili Abdul Razak, thank you. Tabako.
Okay, oli ku Map Media TV. Omubuuza ka baby. Mulina kukabuuza nze.
Come and give us something that you have from the cutting inside.
Baba TV, mugamba mutya? Ndi wano n'omusajja wa BBS.
That's the
nange panisa mikono wagulu tatu buli mivuje munane kungulu.
Let's have Kaija. Ladies and gentlemen, if with your parents, have your parents be in line. Let's be organized. If you did not come with your parents, you will take the picture alone. I am only giving those who have been awarded. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Kaija. Guys, extend the other side. It's okay, extend the other side. Line Cripple Power. The first person on the line is this gentleman. Today, this is the first person on the line. So I was going to get them for line. I don't want.
Yes, abali ku Mapumedia TV abamu ku bazadde ye Honorable Joyce Nabat. Ntebe municipality. Omwana ya.
One at a time. Okay, this is the parent. Okay.
Ndi msanyufu nnyo nti byonna fees zibaddewo kusomera nga
the parents get this side. The parents get this side.
Asanyusizza nti agumiikiriza
abazadde mudesa idieno. Excuse me, stop passing here. Abazadde mudesa idieno. This is the first person. I am following this line.
Kinaffe tugenda kujja tusome ng'abazadde ate twongere okuyiga ebyobukulembeze kuba batugambye bw'oba tomanyi ky'oli mutoyinza kitwala maaso tugenda kusoma pulezidenti tukasigadde n'abatannamuli Joyce Ntebe MP
mpozi yeggwe agenda eyatuwonyezza mbwa tekamwa
sebo nze nzija ate nga nze n'abakunzi wa N.U.P Wakiso district
gwe n'abakunzi gwe wayisa abantu nti electoral commission yatandise okuwandiisa abantu mu nkukutu ddamu bagambe
nkubira omulanga bannayuganda mwena mujje endaga muntu zazzeemu ate era batandise okuddamu okuwandiika abantu naye mu banoonyi yonna Entebbe mu Mayor's Garden babadde bawandiikira ne ku division B n'ebitundu bya Wakiso ebyenjawulo bawandiika era mbakunga mujje babawandiike abatannamuli Joyce Ntebbe municipality.
Nabata Namuli Joyce Ntebbe municipality.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Extend the side.
Kati oba ngende nzaalaani kubanga bonna bampita taata naye kati oba nzukuza bajjajja tebayise waliwo bazzukulu bazze abantu bano balina okusosola abantu bano abazzukulu tebasomye nange nsobole okubeera ku layini y'abajjajja.
Mama Zubeda Nagabe, Yamu Maso, Mama Zubeda Nagabe, Yamu Maso, Mama huyo ya mama mkisa hicho, so kazi mama huyo. Waliko mkono gugu gwenu, aja. Thank you.
Oli ku Mapumedia TV.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Can we have for the two? Okay, thank you. Seven. Linda book. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Quick one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Excuse me, where are you going? Thank you. The parents of this young man. Hey, Layo Mutunga family or Nadina. Thank you. Well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People power. Our power. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amali ruda sama na mawazi conference za soka na aziri akati sengana ngende wali.
Thank you.
Baby no one bingambi sambo sama yagano.
Thank you. Wait.
Baita bahuriganiza abazadde tembalaba abazaala abaana musaaka ate banyirira.
Thank you.
Nena kuza kusomera.
Thank you.
School fees naye nze eweerayo zizikuwa.
Thank you.
Kamale.
Thank you.
Okyaliko Mapu Media TV nange Lakizale Jejja Mapu Kabwejombera N.U.P Busiro East 2026.
Thank you. Thank you. People power. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Faruk Minawa.
Thank you. Thank you. Safini, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The cameras are this side. Don't look at me. Look at the camera. They're there. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, wait a minute. The president has... Thank you, thank you. Let's go, let's go. We have cameras, don't worry about pictures. Mutunulile kamera zile zili wali. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. The other side, go the other side. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Fani na bikola tibana nga bingi
certificate.
the food is ready for service. Graduates and the parents, food is ready for service. Thank you. Thank you. Deputy Mayor. Thank you. Thank you. Lunch is being served. The awardees, the parents. Thank you. Thank you.
Yemerera wano. Njagala otunule wali president. Board. Tumunula board. Tunule eno. Board. Yeah. Oyo yakuba akayimba akaliko katukoye. Bakayitani? Gwe Mr.
Light yoje.
Yogera nnyo.
Mr. Light yoje.
Osinziira wa?
Sinziira wano Kawaala.
Kawaala. Akayimba wafuna kirowoozo otya okukakuba?
Akayimba nasinziira ku bimbeere gye tuyitamu nga bannayuganda. Batuwamba bakola batya nga binyegereza.
Abakaagala bakasangawa?
Abakaagala ojagenda ku mukutu gwange okuliko Mr. Light yoje ogwa YouTube osobola okasangako.
TikTok kwoli?
TikTok kwendera nako gyekali.
Ne ku map ngenda kasharinga link.
Amina mukama wange.
Amanya?
Mr. Light yoje.
Kale. Oli ku Map Media TV. Abo bafani bange kuva kati yanoonya nangamba mapu njagala kubuuzaako. Mapu njagala kubuuzaako. Just nga yanoonya kumbuuzaako bubuuza. Nzaani oli ku Map Media TV. Nange Lakizale Jejja mapu Kabwejumbira Charles Mpanga MP Busiro East alinda okulayira. Nze najjayo Seggona. Nze namujjayo. Kati nno tayimu yaako kamba twaliko wano ku mmere katono.
Mukama webale
mwate sukulu fees ze mwatuwadde ate muziridde emmere. Loni naye bano abayizi banaasoboka sukulu fees ze mwaleeta ate bazibawaddemu emmere. Bino ebya N.U.P. Loni ogize Loni yazadde buzaazi mu kifo ky'okusoma bannange. Loni ene mmere si y'abayizi. Nandi gwe gye wagize linda abali ku Map Media TV kansooka enkomewo.